So thank you for stopping by this channel. This video is an introductory video of what you will be witnessing, what you'll be seeing, what to expect. I do not believe in Photoshop editing. This is going to be fully uncut. A lot of it's going to be documented. Like the first video that I just put out yesterday was a true live video of my meditation, a documented meditation that from my full Kundalini Awakening. I had a full Kundalini Awakening. Right now it's been maybe about 2 months ago. So July 2019, that's where it kind of puts it if you still are looking in time, because that's one of the things as well. Time does not exist. It's an illusion. You'll hear people from all over YouTube and books and such talking about how it's the present moment, live in the present moment. It's now, it's all about now. That's real. That's 100% real. So I will be, this body, this form, that being said, in this body, in this form, there is no more thought. Totally free from thought. If anybody's ever experienced that, it's the most liberating feeling that anybody could ever really understand. So be patient with a lot of these videos. It's going to be, a lot of the information is going to be coming from a place, from my true inner being, my divine place, who I really am, not this form, not this physical body, not the physical mind. It's going to be coming from somewhere totally different, and that's real. You are really a sentient being. You are not what you have perceived your identity to be. And once some of you may understand that already, some of you have different perceptions of that, but these videos are meant to show the reality of the true, real evolutionary process that's happening right now. If you want to know a little bit about my story, I'm 36 years old. I live here in LA. I'm just a normal guy. I'm not a monk. I'm not a guru. I don't see myself as any of those things. I don't really see myself as anything else but God. So you are God. So I will leave a link to the book that are from my journals. About maybe 2 weeks into my full awakening, I started writing in a journal. I didn't understand where the information was coming from. I understand what was going on, but I just started writing. So the book is maybe about 30 pages, maybe 25, 30 pages, 7 chapters I divulge it all into. And it's my story, who I am, where I came up with, and my entire experience from start to finish, which only has been 2 months. I've been going through this process very, very, very quickly. I feel like there's a major reason why this process is going through quickly. But one of the things that I know that the reason why it's been going through quickly is because once you learn to accept all the negative things that you've ever done, negative things that's ever happened to you, and all the positive things that you've ever done without an egotistical way of looking at it, things will start to open up and unleash within inside you, and you will almost be forced into a direction. Turmoil, toil will come up in your life almost immediately when this awakens. And in my full awakening, meaning every single one of my chakras were opened up, I'm able to keep in this physical form and in this energy body my third eye open almost continuously every single day, and feeling the energies running through from my crown chakra all the way through my body. But only because you stay in the present moment. Once you lose the present moment, it kind of starts to fade away and dwindle, and it starts to come back whenever you're present again. But there'll be more videos about what that is, how the truth of the truth of the technology of what that really means. I'm going to be going over a lot of information that have been not here for thousands of years. And there's gonna be a lot of people in the world really upset. So reality, I mean, conspiracy theorists out there, the people that, you know, look at an ancient knowledge and think they're probably gonna love this. Some of it's real, some of it's not. I'm gonna give you the truth of what I've experienced in this experience so far that I've had. I'm gonna give you the insights, the real insights that I have been given from my divine being, coming from these meditations. This is a channel and a video, not for profit. This is to awaken as many human beings as possible in the time that we're going into. And you may hear about vibrations, raising your vibration, raising your frequency. We're headed into a new dimension, into a new earth. That's real. That is absolutely 100% real. So the ones that are awake enough will start to understand and will start to see that. So through watching these videos, hopefully you're going to find the information to be very useful. Use it as a stepping stone. For the very least, use it as a stepping stone to get you where you need to be. And that is to recognize who you really, really are. This is not meant to be motivating. This is to be real. Real documentation of things that are really happening, that really exist. That's like right now, as an example. As I'm speaking, I feel the energies running right here, pulsating and pounding. The more that I can lose this physical being, the more the energies run throughout the forehead. And I look around this apartment and I see things glowing, energies passing through. I see orbs, and that's through the veil. And it's interesting, but the more you recognize it, the more you come about it, and the more it comes out. There are guides. You have guides. That is real. I talk to these guides every day. And they will communicate with you on different levels that you will recognize, but only you will recognize. It's really important. Everybody has their own path, their own things they have to go through in order for the information to come out within them. Like I said, these are going to be very uncut videos. They're meant to be documented videos. I don't believe in Photoshop, cut, uncut, those types of things. Human beings need to see the real information that's really happening. All of this, it's an illusion. This physical body, this physical form, this physical mind, it's all an illusion. The more you come to terms with that, the world, this earth, this existence will open up completely to you. I promise you that. It's happened to me. It's happening to me even more every single day. Things are coming up. Manifestation, that's real. But not as in the law of attraction, things that you'll see, the secret. There's some really good truths in those things, but there's some steps. There's some things that have to take place. There's some ways of thinking that need to happen, and some insights that you have to understand before, or release and accept before these things can take place. A lot of the manifestations you probably been manifesting in your life happen accidentally. The things you want to experience, the world you want to live in. They probably have manifest. I mean, the good, the negative, the positive. It's all manifesting as the primary thoughts that you're controlling within your mind. And I'm sure there will be videos that will come up with that. But on top of that, I don't know what videos will happen next. This is going to be a very now time, because there's nothing else really ever even exists. To go back to the book that I will leave a link down to, I even think you can get it for free. Kindle users, unlimited, I think you can just go on to Amazon or click the link and you'll be able to read it at no cost. If you want to buy it, it's like $5. I don't want to break anybody's bank. It's not about that. It's about waking up as many people, as many human beings in this earth as possible. Some of you are meant to heal. Some of you are meant to be antennas of higher vibrations to increase the vibrations of the people around you, the human beings around you. And some of you to teach. The ones that are going through the awakening process rapidly, there's a reason for that. I'm sure they'll be making videos with that as well. I really hope that the world will wake up as much as possible. The society that we live in right now, once your perceptions start to open up and change, you will start to see how much of an illusion everything really is. People will call you crazy. People will not understand. They will not understand what's happening to you because 99% of the population of this world has not went through it yet. To the extent that they need to. Some have had a little experiences here and there. They don't understand what the experiences are, where they came from. But people are starting to wake up. And the ones that have hidden this information from people are going to lose control. But the society that's been built around you is not real. And every aspect of it is to prevent you from understanding who you really are. And that's the truth. I'm not a conspiracist. That's real information. The frequencies that are coming through the phone lines, maybe the ringing that you hear in your ears, it's to not have you notice your inner tones, your divine tones that are actually that are being produced within inside you. Because once you start honing in on those tones, you'll start to open up. And the society that's in control of these illusions, they don't want that. And that's true. And as more information starts to be divulged and come out of these videos, you'll start to understand. I will do a video on the third eye, but not a video that you'll see before. It's not a fluff video of 5 ways to open your eye, full meditations on how to open your eye. No, it's not about that. I'm gonna give you real information, real technologies, on how this third eye really works, how it has really worked for a lot of the ancient times that you've read, you've heard and seen and connected with. But I'm going to give you my experiences from a fully awakened being to this moment in this physical world. There's so much more that people don't understand. There's so much more that people don't realize that they will realize. The capabilities of what you really, really have. On how to heal people. How to feel energies. I'm going to tell you exactly how to feel energies. Show you exactly how to feel energies. What those feel like. There's a guy on YouTube that my guides told me about. Is Victor Odo. Last name is Oddo. I have no idea who this guy is. No idea who this guy is. I watched a few of his videos, and the information that he's given in his videos are real. The energies running through your body, how it feels, where you feel it, the tingling sensation, the light, all these different things. That's real. Those are real things. Those are real senses. Please understand that. The ones that are watching this video that are awake, they will understand that. If you're not awake yet, it's not your fault. You're still asleep. It's time to wake up. It's time to meet who you really are. It's time to meet your divine being. Who you are. This physical form, this physical identity, this physical mind is nothing. It's a beautiful machine to be here physically in this physical world. We're headed somewhere much, much different. The moment you start to understand that and realize that's important. The meditation sessions is literally me within this body coming out. The mudras, I've never had a yoga experience. I've never done yoga. Have very, very, very minimal experience in meditation, period. I've never been taught meditation. My meditation experience started with a Sadhguru guided video on Isha Kriya. And then who I really am inside this body came out. The mudras, those are real. The mudras that you'll see in the documented videos, I have no knowledge about. My hands and body are moving from my divine being. They're forcing this body and contorting it into certain ways to provide certain tones, to provide the things that need to be provided for the healing of the body, for the information to come out, for me to blast off into different places. I have heard running water, creeks. I do meditations in my master bedroom, facing this wall, facing east. I do them every day. How would I hear water running, flowing, feeling the breeze, and the water sprinkles on this body if I'm in my master bedroom? There are so many things that you do not understand yet that are really happening, that are real things. Channeling is real. There's more that will come out to that. But as of right now, I hope this video finds you very, very well, that you're staying positive, staying in love, staying in compassion to everything and everybody around you, because I am God, and so are you. We are all God. We are all the source. We are all particles of the source. I'm sure there'll be more to come with that. But enjoy the channel. Share it. Please share it. Not for this own benefit, but the information needs to get out to the world. It's been hidden for too long. There's been too many secret schools, too many things, too many people are afraid to give out this information. There's too much fear in the world. Way too much fear in the world. And fear keeps you from who you are. Once you realize who you really are, there is no more fear. There is no more death. Death is an illusion. Death is just the physical body going back to where it is. But who you really are, some of you could be millions of years old. In truths, you could be billions of years old. Once you understand what that is, what that means, your world and experience will change. Everybody's will. We are going into a very, very, very mass awakening. I don't know when it's going to take place as of right now, but it's taking place right now. It's a process. Everything is a process. Enjoy the process. Since there is no time, there should be no expectation of when something is going to occur, when something is supposed to happen. It just simply will. Now. So, be well, be love, be true to you, and be divine, because you are.